What's up, 49er faithful? Just coming across something that I found very interesting that was out this morning, according to Adam Schefter. And basically, he said that Netflix announced a new sports series called Receiver. They had this other kind of series with the quarterbacks last season, and so now they're going with the receivers. And the 49ers actually have two players that are going to be in this series, and that is Deebo Samuel and actually tight end George Kittle, which to me was a little bit shocking because I thought that they might end up having like a tight end series and that he'd be included in that, but I'm not going to complain there. I think this is really awesome and exciting to see that the 49ers have Deebo Samuel and George Kittle in this documentary. I think two guys that you absolutely love the way that they, are on the field, not with just their play, but the way they're talking. Kittle's, that funny type of guy to, you know, get the crowd going, get the players going. And then you have Deebo Samuel that also kind of can do some of that stuff, but also more of that like, all right, we got to get going, we got to get back to this, especially when things are kind of down, and even when things are going well for the 49ers. So I'm actually really excited for this series on wide receivers, and even though they're not all 49ers, obviously, you have other guys that I think are going to make this really interesting as well. You have Davante Adams of the Las Vegas Raiders. You have Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings, as well as Amon-Ra St. Brown from the Detroit Lions. So I am really excited for this for sure to do. And again, I think this is going to be really interesting to see with that for sure. Um, but definitely get to see that. Um, but again, I think that's going to be interesting to be able to watch Deebo Samuel and George Kittle in this documentary about receivers and going to be produced by NFL Films. So I feel like we're going to get kind of that like vibe of what NFL Films, looks like when they have those videos that they come out with, the mic'd up and things like that. And speaking of mic'd up, I think that's why it's gonna make it an awesome show to be able to, watch again because of what Deebo Samuel, kind of says on the mic, and then especially with George Kittle being a funny guy, but also being, serious, and when making plays, he's also funny at times too. So I'm excited for this series to be able to watch receivers and really get to watch, both Deebo Samuel and then tight end George Kittle into this, documentary. It's cool that Netflix is, trying to kind of add more of that sports aspect and not entirely being like, being a show, but also getting to see some of your favorite players and all. So I think this is awesome that they're doing this. They did the quarterbacks. So I hope they actually, do this for some of the other positions. I think running back would be interesting, man. If you had Christian McCaffrey in there, and then like some of these other, running backs too, maybe Derrick Henry and all, I think that'd be outstanding to see as well. So I hope Netflix, comes out with another series after this receivers one, on running backs. But I think, and this is going to be fun. I'm excited for this one. But let me know in the comment section down below, 49er faithful, what are your thoughts about George Kittle and Deebo Samuel being in a Netflix series along with some of these other, receivers? So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. Make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Turn that notification bell on for your boy. You will not want to miss any of these videos. We're constantly bringing out news. Going to be kind of shifting towards the draft as well on this channel, as well as starting a brand new series. I'm not going to tell you what it's about yet, but it's going to be coming very soon. I'm going to be starting it relatively soon. I'm excited for that. But Again, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys also share the channel with 49er Faithful. I really appreciate that. Peace out. Let's go 49ers.